Hello. Hello. Now, Ike, you were saying that this was supposed to start an hour ago. I don't think it was supposed to start an hour ago. I was pretty certain I set it up for to start 12 minutes ago. Which is still late, and I do apologize for that. It is still late. I do apologize for that. I was drawing, and I completely lost track of time. No? I was pretty certain I did that. I will make certain for next week that's set for the run. Last stream you waited for an hour. Last stream I was a little bit late as well because it was the new time, but I don't think it was that much later. Whatever the time is now, like for me it's 10 o'clock, 10, 15 almost. It should be starting at 10. So whatever time it is for you, it should be starting approximately 15 minutes before now. At 10. I have it at 9 p.m. PST on my thing. Bro, it's 11. Okay, but that's when I'm up. That's when I'm up. Come on. Boom. There we go. I stay up until 7 a.m., sometimes 9 a.m. I don't head into bed until 7:30 to 8 a.m. And that's my time. To be honest, you pull all-nighters for Genshin. I do this every day. This is my normal awake time. This is my normal awake time. There we go. Okay, and lift that up. Boom. You guys can see this, right? Yes. Okay, good. I occasionally have to go and double check to make certain that everything can be seen properly. You awake from your slumber at 4:30 p.m.? That's about when I wake up. That's about when I wake up just usually. Oh, I don't have my mouse set yet. See, this is why I check things. This is why I check things. And you go to bed at 11:30. Come on, mouse. There we go. Now, boom! Okay. Now I can fly if I wish. So, yeah. I what can I say? I'm awake at this time. I'm awake at this time. This is my normal awake time. You forgot what you were gonna say? I can understand why that would be frustrating. And I am sorry that I guess I may have set it up for the wrong time, but I was pretty certain I hadn't, so. Also, I love that you used Forgore. I use Forgore all the time, and people laugh at me for it. I'm like, what could I say? I watch Captain Sparkles, and he's the only one I know who does it. But apparently, I've started using it, and yeah. So, we have dailies to do. We have my dailies to do. And then, just deciding if we want to go and start on Nahida's story, or if we want to go and continue on our trail up here. I kind of want to keep exploring the new thing. Forgore! Exactly. I forgore! You just remembered and then Forgore right after. Do, 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 do. This way. Oh, this one? So frustrating. Do, 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 do. There we go. Start. 1, 2, 3. Boom. You also have 2 of Yai's artifacts? Always fun. Nice. Boom. This is so much easier this way. You have her feather and her goblet? Nice. Boom! One, two, three. Boom! Done. Now I just need to wait for this thing to catch up. And then some of the 5-star artifacts that look like Kavas. The ones that give you 20? The ones that give you plus 20% hit points? Boom! Done. That was the easiest time I've ever had with that commission. You have 14,596 primos. And they are for Al-Haytham. I am up to 86 wishes. I am up to 86 wishes. I don't know how many that is. Give me a sec. I have a phone. Not for Al-Haytham. I have those specifically saved up for my own Dendro boyfriend. We're looking for Baizu. I am looking for Baizu. Where is... I bought a new phone. There we go. There's my calculator. I was like, I bought a new phone. Kava and Baizu. Yep. That's who my wishes are for. Okay. And any that I have saved over are definitely getting saved for that cat. The Nekomata will be mine. I have 13,760 plus the 465. So 14,225. Is how many primos I have. So we have almost the same amount of primos. You're getting the new Dendro cat because she's already your Genshin girlfriend. She's so cute! She is so cute! I saw her, jumping on the wall and climbing it, and I was like, oh my god! Who is this? I need her. She has the tubbings! She's so cute. She really is so cute. Is this Chang the 9th again? Oh my gosh. Chang. Why do you want me now? The only thing wrong with this team is that it doesn't have Ayaka in it. Yep, Saturday stream. I don't know. Okay, I always set stream on Saturday, but normally it's on Genshin. Sorry, not normally Genshin. It's normally on Twitch. But this time, I wanted to try doing Sun Haven. on Twitch, and the best time for that is Sunday. So I'm figured since I'm trying different times already, I may as well. How are you doing, Chimera? You already have a cat. And hey-ya! Ohayo! Konbanwa! Boom. This time I'm going to win! Tell me about your novel. What do you need now? I also have to study. They're sending someone. Oh, I just need to go and drop it off? Sure. Go and make me a winner! You were gonna attempt this Genshin stream tonight, but oh, you're still sick? Oh, Chimera! Hugs! I'm so sorry. Not that I am the reason you're sick, but I feel so bad. I will say I was exhausted tonight. I was exhausted. I was like, oh my gosh. Boom. Here it is. Just hand the book to that guy at the entrance. Paimon wants to know what the big deal with this novel is. Sometimes I read through the novel because I'm a horrible person. But in this case, no peeking. Not peeking! You're right, though. We're technically not supposed to look at it without him saying so. I have looked once. Because there's like I think you get like a thing for it if you don't. It's a novel experience. You haven't been ill. I get ill a lot, but it's little tiny things. I will catch a cold that lasts for like 2 or 3 days. I have not had COVID or anything. Somehow Adia got herself banned on Twitch and YouTube? What the heck was she doing? Huh? Seriously? He still writes? Oh, I remember now. He said something about entering a novel writing competition. Nah. You ship Zhao Aether and Child Aether? This is your first cold in so long. Oh, okay, when I was a kid, that was what I did. When I was a kid, if I got sick, I got desperately sick. And then hubby gets it and it's over in 2 days. Nice. I was the person who always got the colds. And I would be sick for like a week. And then I would give it to the I would get a cold from a friend. And then I would catch it for a week and a half. And they would get over it in like 2 days. And they'd be like, ha! And then they would recatch the cold because whatever I had mutated. And then they would be out for 2 to 3 weeks. And I'd be like, I'm sorry. And they're like, this is your fault. Yep. I was the person who mutated anything I caught. I don't want to catch COVID. I will start a new strain. Fortunately, I have not had it yet, so no new strains from me. The only problem with him actually, like, running him like an airplane is it doesn't last long enough. Oh, I'm not done yet. Oh, wait, yes, I came over here for a reason. My expeditions are done. Oh, yeah? Did you remember something? Did you remember what you forgot, Ike? Did you remember what you forgot? Boom. I'm starting to think I don't need to look for these anymore. I have a lot of them, but there's nothing else I really need here. Nearly. Boom. Scaramouche was based off a song. Scaramouche's song was 100% based off the Bohemian Rhapsody. Off a song called Bohemian Rhapsody. You say it as though people won't understand what the song is. Everybody knows what this song is. I am 100% under the belief that Freddie Mercury is a siren. Is an actual siren. And the reason everybody knows this song is because he's a magical fairy creature who has put it into our brains. Sorry, Foxy, you have to get wet. There's no other way to get these. Da, 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 da. I see a little silhouette of a man. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. I am not Galileo. Hello, Psycho. Hello. Scaramucci. I could go climb up there. It's fine. We are going to be coming here in another, 2 weeks? In another 16 days. 17 days. 17 days. And Baizu will be ours. Baizu, and hopefully Kava as well, will be ours. I am doing well. There's a weird traveler swimming in the pond, stealing the food from it again. Yep. Cutting the flowers and taking them away. This is what weird travelers do. This is what weird travelers do. Boom. Have to feed the puppy dog. Hi, puppy. Boom. You cannot leave Leeway without feeding puppies. You cannot leave Leeway without feeding puppies. You left the stream for like 0.2 seconds and thought I switched the game? Hi, puppy! Speaking of which, Psycho, I am doing awesomely today. We found out something. Shabera, I hope you're still there. We found out something. By we, I mean me. We found out something last time, and I have to share it with all of you. I have to share it with all of you. If you have been in the world of Genshin for a while, then you may have gotten this puppy dog, Kagemaru, and you may have him in your teapot. You may have Kagemaru walking around in your teapot. Where is he? Kagemaru! There's Kagemaru. Kagemaru is a very adorable ninja puppy. A very adorable ninja puppy. What a good Genshin Impact skin you have! Are you looking at my new outfit? I do like this one. Anyways, this is my adorable ninja puppy. Now, if you have a character with a sword on, I am not switching any games. If you have a character with a sword on, let me... Oh, that's right, I can't. I need to actually put on just a character with a... Hey, character with a sword, Ayeka. Ayeka. Actually, we're gonna put... No, Ayeka. She's cuter. Adorable Ayeka. If you have a character with a sword on, you can practice with Kagemaru. Watch this. I'm going to have a good fight with Puppy. He takes his sword in his mouth and will actually play with you. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it cute? Boom! I beat him. Come on, puppy. Self-defense. Boom. Boom. He practices. And he's so happy. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? I don't know if he'll do it if you try to do it with a character who isn't. Boom! You can practice with any character. Boom! You actually have to hit him, though. Boom! I find it's best with the sword. Don't hurt him. He has feelings. He bounces around happily. If you best him, he bounces around happily. See? We're playing. Me and my ninja dog are playing. He's so adorable. Boom. Ha Boom. So cute. So cute. Anyways, that was what made me happy. That was what made me happy. And I have to share it with everybody. I can't remember who in my chat told me about this, like 2 days ago. No, not 2 days ago. Yesterday. But, oh my gosh, it's adorable. Now, who was at the front here? Oh, yes, him. Not Savannah. Anyway. And I have 2 more to do here. Boom. Fashion. Bachiko! I'm not hurting him. He's adorable and he fights with a sword. He is the best fighter. He is the best sword fighter in all of Inazuma. Aside from us. So technically he's the only native-born one. Okay. Boom. And I think the fight's up here. There he is. Boom! 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 Well, there we go. That was all it took. That was all it took. This party is so damaging. This party is so damaging. Hello, Kitsune! How are you doing? Konbanwa! Konbanwa, Kitsune! Konbanwa! You and your cousin made a place in that game, and you know how it is. I'm doing well. I started a little bit late today, actually. I started a little bit late. I was drawing, and I'm trying to put backgrounds on my art. And I got distracted trying to do it, and I completely missed, like, the start. I was very, very, very sad and embarrassed for myself. Boom! 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom! Ah. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go back to your Shao Aether fan fiction? I mean, what? What? No, 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 I'm fine. Absolutely nothing is happening here. Continue. Oh, oh. This battle is legendary. All of my battles are legendary. I require apple. Boom. And cabbage. And potato. You're doing a spoopy stream on YouTube tomorrow? Nice. You're gonna watch spoopy videos. I'm telling you, he breaks the game. He is so fun to move around in, and he breaks the game. I will try and keep an eye out for it. I will be streaming tomorrow as well, so it depends when you are. Also, I might be trying out my new camera tomorrow. I might be trying out my new camera. You were mad you got him? Here we go. Daily commissions! And now I'm out of Primo Gems. You just want to stop by and say hi? Ah, thank you! Do you have school or anything tomorrow? I mean, it's Sunday. Oh, you probably work. You probably work tomorrow. I was like, are you going to bed already? Switch. Beep, bop, bap. There we go. Boom. Here is your reward. Boom. Boom. I'm so pleased. I am so pleased. Now, we have a couple of different things we can do. I think the first thing we're going to do is go and see Jet again. We have to go and see Jet again. What's up? Nothing much. I think we're going to go start and see Jet. But after we see Jet, we can either go and see Nahida at the beginning of her storyline, or we can continue exploring the new area. So let me know what you guys want to do. I kind of want to... I don't know if I want to explore the new area, but at the same time, there are some really cool things over here that I do want to check out. So maybe? Let me know. Let me know. Like I said, the first thing we're going to do, though, is come over here. Did I start at the wrong place? Oh, yep. I started at the wrong place. That was my fault. I'm sorry, Jet. I'm stealing your stuff. Oh, it's you, Foxy. What's going on? About Ben. We're lucky you took that stuff from those Northerners. Ben is recovering and looking better already. Almost as good as when we first met it. things look pretty good right now. Okay. Do I not have a new quest for it? About the Eternal Oasis. It's all thanks to you that we managed to get to the Eternal Oasis. Without your help, we would have never been able to open the path. I don't even know how to thank you. Next time we start a bonfire, we should talk about this by the flames. It'll be just like that time with Azaric. Amber appears in this game? Yep! That traitorous dog! I'm sorry. You've got nothing to be sorry about. I wasn't mad at you. Honestly, the matriarch had already warned me to keep my guard up before we left. I might be careless, well, just a bit, but I'm not stupid. The schematics of that ancient machine. Not sharing that with the tribe was a crime. The moment I realized that, I started suspecting him. What I didn't expect, though, was his willingness to keep pursuing his schemes, even after all the time we spent around each other. He really thought he could manipulate me. I feel disgusted just thinking about it. Thankfully, Matriarch Babel has always been on my side. I believe that she can help the tribe find prosperity again. She will, absolutely. And you've always been in my corner as well. I'm a jet person too, you know. I'm not going to ask if I come in into conflict with the matriarch. That's just a mean thing to do to a friend. Jet person. That sounds so weird. Like a nickname Paimon might give. But seriously, thanks, Foxy. Really. I thought you would have a new quest for me already. Maybe I have to give it more time? And Matriarch Babel! I found something and I need to talk to you about it. A couple who was going to name their baby Babel? Happen to know anything about it? One day a man said revenge is not good, it kills the soul and poisons it. This is just the regular comments that we had last time. Nobody's giving me new adventures. I am vaguely sad about this. I am vaguely sad about this. I thought I was supposed to get like a new one every day. But apparently not. Okay, so, guys, do we want to go and see what Nahida is up to? Or do we want to go and continue exploring the new area? I am good with either. I have a preference, but we'll do that one if you guys don't, put out a decision. I am so happy. I am enjoying this new area. Like I said, it's not the only thing I'm excited to do, but I'm finally getting these areas looked over. 98%? 80%? I still haven't found this. One day I will find this. 100% finally somewhere. 96%, 99%, 91%, 91, 95. I'm doing well. 59%. I really have to get over there. Oh my god. What are you? Oh my god. 'There we go. We will go over and we will check out the Nahida quest. We will check out the Nahida quest. Kids need a hero? Why do kids need a hero? Not that I'm going to say you're wrong yet. I just want to know what your reasoning is. Do 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 do. Here we go. Where lies the path home? Boom. Hi. Wow, I didn't even get all the way up there.
Hey, isn't that Nahida?
Looked like it.
Nahida! I didn't think we'd run into you here.
It's good that she's out exploring her city.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
Same old adventuring and stuff. The usual mining, fishing, genius invocation, DCG, and catching crystal flies. I kind of like this.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now?
Although she's always in my party. I don't know why she'd ask.
Just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
Some leads?
I noticed that I had some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul.
Oh, okay. Ole, 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 ole.
Important thing to do. But I can't remember what it is. What is that?
Probably the effects of Ermin's soul.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Maybe I can help. You know, not you remember, but at least give you an idea of what you need to do.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Okay. That is a dendro crystal of some sort with a fire inside it.
Beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power.
Yep.
I found it in a sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever.
It looks like a seed. Speaking of which, we still don't have a... We still don't know what that other seed is.
It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my body memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
It's most likely something that Greater Lord Rukadavada left behind. But what's with her foggy memory?
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
I don't know, but it's very concerning.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away.
Okay.
Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you.
You are never trouble, my good child. Ooh, you'll tell me a story? Go for it! Go for it!
Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Hello? Bongo Head?
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here!
Why is he so angry at it? I mean, it hasn't even attacked yet. It clearly needs help.
I'm sorry, Lesalo Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place.
No, it's trying to ask for help.
Last warning. Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
What is it, Lassie? Did Timmy fall down the well? Did one of Timmy's birds fall down the well and Timmy jumped in after it?
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster.
That doesn't mean it doesn't have feelings. All of the all of the fungi do. I wonder if the slimes do.
I think I understand.
She clearly understands more than me.
Seems that it wants us to follow it.
Well, that was clear. I thought you knew something more than that. Let's go.
Fungi are kind of cute, but
They're like animals. Bongo Head's a really nice fungus, you know.
that's true. Okay, let's go take a look.
Hmm.
Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
And Nahida is actually in our team, so woot!
Fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see. It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, it can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons.
You guys can hear them, right?
That's why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by shared emotions.
Oh, is one of them sick? I brought a human. Like the Fae, it may help us or it may kill us. But it can't make things vastly. It can kill us. Why did you bring humans?
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member.
She's not a healer, though.
Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power.
Your trips that you did in Genshin Impact were incredible. Until you had a brother in arms. His name was Silence.
Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
Hmm.
What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange.
Okay. Hmm.
This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Well, it's a water fungus. I assume that it's essentially, a completely separate creature. Hmm.
An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them.
Oh, okay. I thought that they actually just, were half elemental beings. Interesting.
This fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
Okay. So you're saying it only looks like a fungus.
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
Hmm.
So this is a first even for Nahida.
Hmm.
But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power.
Hmm.
The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted.
It sort of bothers me that they drew it with its eyes still open. Which makes me stop and go, maybe they don't actually have eyes. Maybe they just have symbols that we consider their eyes, but they don't actually have eyes. Very much a I have no mouth and yet I must scream moment.
Do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void?
So you want us to hit it until it fills up. Gotcha.
Yes. I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Okay. He betrayed you, and later you made a deal with a ship called Revenge. Elemental being that looks like a hydrofungus. Surprised floating hydrofungus. We fixed the friend.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Oh my gosh, it ducks! They gave it a very sibilant voice. And you don't often hear sibilant voices, but that is really cool. It also sounds vaguely evil. I don't know if it's supposed to be evil. I assume not. But it definitely has a sibilant sound. No, that's fine. Paimon! Is it a computer? Is it not a sibilant voice, but a computer one? I'm doing the Nahida quest. I wanted to at least get it started. As in A-Quest stuff. Is this A-Quest stuff? It's not really A-Quest stuff. See, I would consider this the B-Quest stuff. Because this is actually just a character story. This is the part that you should be able to, ignore if you really need to. They all assume you know how to talk. It's after you speak that they realize there's no sense behind it. It's okay, Paimon. Yes, and you have no mouth, which confuses me. Which means you're talking into our head. So have you finished all of the A-Quest stuff? Have you finished all of the A-Quest stuff, General Techno? The ability to speak does not make one intelligent. Exactly the quest I was trying to remember how to say. You're out of town this weekend? So you haven't done anything since Thursday? Oh, you haven't even started the Nahida stuff. The story you wrote in silence was good and sad at the same time. I can understand that. You're more into the B-plot stuff right now? I was considering sticking with the B-plot stuff, but I really love Nahida. I saw her, and before, I was like, she's cute. She's another child. I'm gonna want her. And, I mean, she's the Dendroarchon. She should be decent. And then we saw her birthday story. And that was where I was like, no, I am getting her. She is getting all of my primogens. She is going to be on my team when we go and defeat the bad guy. She is going to be an agent and have agency in defending herself and getting herself out of this. And I was goddamn bound and determined. And then I continued just playing her because she is one of my favorite characters in the game. She makes me happy. Same, exactly. You had to save her. They just made me have to save her. She also fills the inevitable iffy anime trope of actually legal. Yes. But she is great. She still doesn't count. I think she still doesn't count. I mean, I think she's a little bit too naive to actually count. No, clearly. Shockingly, it took Genshin a while. No. Not really shockingly. They have other ones. isn't Clee supposed to be reasonably old too? I mean, Clee is an elf. Unless it was her dad that was, well, no, no. Unless it was her dad that was actually, she's okay, here's the thing. I've been told she's an actual kid, but I thought Clee was supposed to be like 200 years old. Because she's an elf. I could be wrong. They haven't really explained elves yet. They haven't really explained elves. Yes, she definitely is the maturity of a kid. 100%. And I consider Nahida the same way too. After all, how old must a god be? How long does it take for a god to mature? Yeah, it's more so her isolation, but she keeps the childlike form. And she spent centuries as an observer, and she still doesn't understand everything. When you start gaining the understanding, then I think she'll change. I think it'd be really awesome if she actually changed forms as you went through. Like, as she learned and gained more experience and whatnot, she, took on the small girl, not the small girl, the, young woman form rather than the kid form. I think it'd be really cool. I've heard his new voice. I am not very fond of it. I agree that the voice actor needed to be changed. 100%. Not even an argument there. But the new voice, I'll see if I can pull it up. The new voice is very... It doesn't have the force, it doesn't have the confidence that the old voice had. And I felt for a healer that you need to have that confidence. Yeah, and he sounds very, very young. And I don't like where they took it. Let me see here if I can pull this up. Naughty. New voice actor. YouTube. And then I'll pull it up if there's an actual... Tanari's new, actually.
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions.
Give me 2 seconds, because they probably changed it in-game already. Right? They've probably changed it in-game already. So I'll go into his voice lines. I have Tanari.
It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice.
Yeah.
It says that it's very thankful for your help.
Okay, so this should push me out of the quest so I can do something else. And then, nope.
I love all the creatures into that. Even the feral ones I've never seen with my own eyes. I thought I possessed all the...
Okay, we should have a moment as soon as she is done talking.
However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from? I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time.
Oh, the she!
Longer than any records in existence.
They're one of the she!
My home is filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever.
Well, that's a horrifying drawing.
A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control.
But yes, I'll let you hear it.
Yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself. The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable. It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to
only have a second, though.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland.
Hmm.
We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans
Hmm.
control the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge?
Home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge?
Is she a person from the tree?
The desert? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
That chestnut again. Apparently we're back to that chestnut again.
The Lord of Dendron is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten.
She's from Irminsul.
That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Hmm.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Hmm.
I get it now. So the voided elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendron, there is no need to apologize.
Hmm.
Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
So long as you can get back to it.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save the
Hello, Highlandman. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight?
You've already done everything you
And of course, the most important question. The most important question. Do you play Gendo? Sorry, not Gendo. Do you play Genshin? And if you do, who do you main?
Every species paid a great price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility.
You're doing good? That's wonderful. I'm very glad.
You mentioned that there were other
You
survivors.
do, and you main Zhao. Ooh.
Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
I sure do play Gendo. I can't believe I said Gendo. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Like, what two words were trying to, like, fit themselves into one spot? I was like, Gendo, what the fuck, Brandy? Foxy, there is a thing. There's a word. Oh my gosh. Getting the robot, Shinji. Yes. Getting the robot, Shinji. I don't even know what I was trying to say. But I'm really impressed that you play Zhao. I have Zhao and I thought that he would be amazing. But I get anxiety playing any character that isn't at, like, full hit points. It bothers me. So I'm really impressed that you can play him. Like, he does tons of damage and I love him. But, oh my gosh.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me.
Okay.
I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help.
Are we getting child labor again? Are we getting child labor again?
Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
Hey, go find every single, like, fungus that doesn't attack you. And if it doesn't attack you, it might be good. So tell us about it. This is not going to work this way.
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now.
Hello, Internet. I've sent them an email message. I've sent them an email message.
That should do it. It may take some time to find her, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Because of the agreement?
Agreement?
Hmm.
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Okay.
I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait?
Okay, but do you let me get out of the cutscene?
The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Okay. Now we can go and check. Boom. Okay, characters. Tanari!
Hi there, I'm Tainari, Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest.
This is the new voice.
To preserve both the rainforest's ecosystem and the safety of its visitors. If this is your first time here, I suggest you first peruse the Avidia Forest Survival Guide, paying particular attention to the chapter distinguishing between edible and poisonous mushrooms.
They made him friendly and happy sounding. And that's just not how Tanari was supposed to sound. He was supposed to be angry and salty.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
That's not the vibe you got off Tanari? It's just... So you like this voice better? I mean, with the old voice, there was always a touch of, oh my god, I deal with idiots. I deal with idiots all the time. And it made him sound older for me. And I really liked that. Because he didn't sound like a 10-year-old child or a 15-year-old child. He sounded like an adult who has seen the world and has gotten a bit jaded for it. And yet, when they changed his voice, they changed it to this guy.
I'm used to the rain, but you should probably use an umbrella. I applied a plant-based waterproofing oil to my tail. One swish, and it's dry.
Yeah, he was... Okay, but sassy? I'm willing to go with sassy more... I wouldn't say angry. I was using angry... Not angry, salty. Much more salty about things, and just a little bit sassy. Very, very, very much the, oh my gosh, I am so tired of dealing with you. I am so tired of dealing with people.
I studied botany in the Amorta Darshan. My academic advisor wanted me to join the faculty after graduation, but to be quite honest, I prefer a somewhat freer research environment. From my observations, the way that the academia handles certain matters leaves much to be desired. Fortunately, my advisor didn't push the issue. Not like that would have worked.
See, I listened to this voice, and I don't know if I believe that if the teacher had pushed, that he wouldn't have folded. There's no bone behind it. There's no backbone. There's no backbone. There's no sass. There's no salt. I personally believe, and this is true of every doctor I've ever known, doctors are some of the saltiest people in the world. Any true healer is. And they are, because anytime they're doing their jobs, 90% of the time it's because someone was stupid. 90% of the time, the reason you are seeing a doctor isn't because you just happen to be feeling under the weather. It's because you did something stupid sounding. His voice lines are kind of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I've never read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but I'm going to sort of say it that. That's kind of what I get the sound. That's kind of what I get from the sound. He sounds very much like a kid. Like a maybe 15 or 16 years old. It's just, I can't take him seriously as like an actual person who is like graduated from university at the same time Lisa did. Lisa is very, very much an adult. Okay, the VA is only 25, but he's talking like he's much younger. The way he's, you know, tuning his voice really does make it sound like he's younger. He did the voice of young Bruce Wayne. I did go and look into him. He does the voice of young Bruce Wayne. And I think he does mostly kids. And I don't mind that. We need people to actually be voicing kids. Not gonna argue that. But he just sounds... He lost the sass that I liked. He lost the backbone that I enjoyed. It's just sort of disappointing for me. It's just sort of disappointing for me.
Many people think that my kind are loners, and I don't blame them for thinking that. The few of us around are mostly scholars, and we're always chasing our research, so you'd be lucky to spy a single tufted tail fern all year. Like my father, for example. He's an entomologist, and lately he's been studying the evolution of beetles in the desert. I have no intention of joining him. I'm ashamed to admit that I don't tolerate the sun very well. Prolonged exposure turns my brain and body into mush.
At least the voice isn't similar to Elliot. Oh, he actually was the lead? Wait a minute. Was he actually the lead in Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Like, you're not just comparing him to that because, like, that's what it sounds like, but you're comparing it to that because that's what he did? Because if so, yes. This is 100... He was Greg Helfley in the films. I haven't watched that movie, so I wasn't certain. I thought you were, like, joking about that. No! That's... No! I liked him sounding like he was in his 30s. I liked him sounding like he was a little bit salty and in his 30s. We don't have enough adult-sounding characters. We don't have enough adult-sounding characters, and I want more of them. I'm tired of seeing this game filled with 16-year-olds. I want more adults. I want more adults. It doesn't even have to be Dobby Mommies. Hell, just do more adult characters. You took Tenari to be a prodigy who probably graduated early, except that he's supposed to be the same age, approximately, as Lisa. He graduated at the same time as Lisa. How dare they cast the target audience for the game? I don't think they're the target audience. Or they may be the target audience, but their game is a lot older. Their game, they're like, the people who play the game are a lot older. Maybe not all of them. Okay, but I can't wait all that long for Arlecchino to be, put out. The last adult character that they had, who was the bad guy, they killed. He's on the edge of 18 to 25, but I want a character who's like 30. Baizu is awesome, specifically because he sounds like an adult, for me. He sounds like an adult. Not Tenari, sorry. Kaya sounds older than this guy. Kaya sounds older than this guy. And I'm not saying the voice is bad. And what the other guy did was problematic enough that even I was like, now get him out. Get him out. How the fuck dare he? How the fuck dare he? But this guy, I just don't think the voice was as good. I just don't feel that the voice was quite as good. Hello, Luke. It's just, I mean, we have characters. We have Shenha. We have Yai. But I'm trying to think of an adult male aside from El Haytham that we have. Even Toma has the young thing. He's supposed to be a detective. He looks like 14. War general, but he's the small body. Mika, small body. Kaya at least has the adult body. Kaya and Luke have the adult body. But at least I think they're like the only two aside from El Haytham. I think they're the only two aside from El Haytham. So I really liked having Tanari. And Tanari I didn't mind if he had the small child body. Because he's a fucking fox! Who knows if he's going to have, you know, if he ever gets as tall as regular people. Goro I'm fine with. He sounds a little bit too young for me, but I'm okay with that. I can deal with that. But having it for every single one like that, it's just, which is absolutely how you modernize the Billionaire Playboy cover. I don't even know where he puts that back. But I love it. Anyways, I'm just saying. I think that they went you know, the wrong direction for the voice for me. If you guys like it more, that's awesome. This is just my own personal opinion. This is 100% just my own personal opinion. I would have preferred the adult voice. I still wanted the sass. And I understand that they didn't want to have him make it, like, the same as the old one. Way more sassy. Way more sassy. Way more salty. We're going this way. They should make a Nahida outfit. Oh my gosh, we need that for Goro. We need that for Goro.
Something that I'm very concerned about.
Are you talking about that crystal?
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine? It also
We need a playable Nahida. We totally do. We totally do. I think that we should definitely get that. Frog! I think that we should definitely get that. Just because everyone loved that outfit. They loved the fact that they threw that in.
the elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus.
Oh.
What?
So there's a connection between the crystal and the fungus. Lamine Ether totally should have gotten Inazuma skins. The fact that they made you look at Ayaka when she said, I was considering getting you guys a set of clothes, but I wasn't certain if you'd like it, and you had to tell her, I didn't want one, thanks. I was so fucking pissed. I was so fucking pissed. I actually think I raged about it online, for a good 5 or 10 minutes after it happened. Because I was like, how dare they? We've been asking for clothes this whole time, and their answer to that was to have your character say the line. And to force you to choose it. Not even just have the line said, but force you to choose it. No, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. No, we all wanted that. What the fuck are you doing, Yo-Yo? What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, we want Lamine skins. I want one Lumine skin for, like, and Aether skin, obviously. Both. For each of the characters. I want one for each of the characters. Like, I want Mondstadt outfits for them. I want, a leeway outfit for them. And I want you to be able to choose which one you want. Like, I mean, hey, if you want to put it behind not a paywall, but like an in-game paywall, go for it. Go for it. If we have to spend 100,000 of our cash to get the new outfit, or 1 million, we will probably pay that. Yeah, you're not picky, you just want winter outfits, so you don't feel bad about taking the character to Dragonspine. That would be really nice too. That would be really nice too. You've seen somewhere that Kaya and Klee are getting skin. They're getting skin slowly. They are getting skin slowly. And I do appreciate that, but at the same time, I really do look at it and I'm like, seriously? Oh my gosh, seriously? Or in Pokemon XY, when you get the choice to turn on the super weapon. But the narrative isn't any different. Yes. You'd think the narrative would change. Naya, when we get there, we need different outfits. We want to have different outfits. You used to think the characters with the long sleeves wouldn't freeze. I thought that if you had a character who could use fire, or a character who could use ice, so cryo or fire, that you would be able to avoid the like cold. I thought that you would be able to avoid the cold damage. Because if you're an ice character, you just like stop the ice from affecting you. And if you're a hot character, you get that. Chongyun and Chi-Chi should avoid the cold. Yes. She's very much, and I thought the desert at night was cold. I'm looking forward to getting Dea. One day I will get her. One day I will get her. Canonically, Chongyun bathes in icy springs? Oh my gosh. See, no. You let Amber take ice baths, and I am confused. There's no hot baths around there. I mean, I'm quite certain that they're warming each other up afterwards. But, you really want, like, hot springs afterwards. You can see the ice characters should have the ability, or the fire characters should have the ability to either fire characters heat up the area around them, cryo characters negate the cold around them. They're already negating the cold around themselves so they don't take damage when they use their ice powers. So clearly, Amber you can see because she's way too friendly to opt out. They're dating, pretty much. You remember that Amber also took them from the dialogue in that one Albedo event. Yep. I do really just, I look at this. We need different outfits for all of the characters.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
As you keep saying, give us lazy casual outfits. We want different outfits, period. I would just be happy if they gave you different outfits for characters when it went to different places. At the very least, the laziest they should be doing is an outfit for Lumine and Ether. For each new country. Shenna's fit looks mad uncomfortable. It looks mad uncomfortable. It is the tightest thing that she could possibly get away with. It is the tightest thing that she could possibly get away with. And I would love to see her with like a pair of track pants and a short crop top, like a short crop hoodie top or something. I think she'd look awesome in that. I think having casual outfits for all of these characters would be wonderful. I think it'd be great if you could get different outfits for when you take your character to different countries. Give us an Amy outfit for Fischl. That's her in hoodie sweatpants. we technically do have the secondary official outfit. We do technically have the secondary official outfit. But it would be really nice to get, yeah, something casual wear. I really do look at this. I'm like, Genshin, we are clearly willing to pay for it. Zhongli considers his outfit the casual outfit. Okay, that's true. That's true. I am so looking forward to getting Cloud Retainer. I don't know when we're getting her. Oh, I so want Cloud Retainer. Ningguang and Beidou in each other's outfits. Oh, maybe. I think it'd be awesome to have them in outfits that did kind of match each other, though. Maybe there could be a feature to unlock outfits and accessories. Exactly. If you do their hangout, you get another outfit, like you did with Ningguang. I can understand Ningguang not having a casual outfit, because she grew up being super poor, and she probably wouldn't want to lounge around in PJs. She probably spends a lot of time each day specifically choosing exactly how she looks, and that's how she likes it. So I can understand that her secondary outfit was also meant to impress. She would 100% have silk PJs. She would 100% have silk PJs.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us.
Or she'd be wearing Beidou. 100%. Again, they have made that, in my mind at least, canon. Specifically, as soon as Beidou walked by, I was like, that is nice. And she was like, I know that you have to be an impressive gem to catch the eye of Captain Beidou. No, you two are obviously dating. Or at the very least, you are friends with benefits. At the very least. And I go for dating. Or Beidou's cape and nothing else.
I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I am unable to come up with anything.
We'll just have to continue investigating.
Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road.
Because you don't walk on the road.
Enemies, you're up, traveler.
What? Oh.
Swan Fury. You dare to gaze upon me?
Boom! 1, 2, 3.
Incinerate.
Boom!
The wind rises.
Boom! If anything concerns you about the more outfits, it's the risk of be careful what you wish for. Given the apparent uptick of AI art in the Chinese gaming market, yeah. Jobs have been drying up in favor of touch up what the AI drew for us. Oh my gosh. That's not what we should be getting. I look at AI art and I think that it's great to get an idea from. I think that the best thing we can use AI art for is to actually get ideas just down on. If you're creating a VTuber, put in the things you want and the art style you want and the colors you want and see what it comes up with. And see if any resonate with you. And then you can go off of that. You can be like, oh my gosh, this character looks amazing. But I'd really want this hairstyle from this drawing on her. That would be wonderful. Oh, and you know what? This shirt would look so much better with these pants. Do that. I think that is wonderful and useful, like a useful, use for it. Getting reference pictures so that you can then put together your own things. And it would really help, for people who are giving their artist stuff, to be able to say, here are the pictures I found that I think best suit this. Here's what I'm looking for. I really like this face. Okay, I can look at that face as an artist and understand what you like about it by how different it looks from the other faces. I can look and see what you liked about the hairstyle, and I can take, bits from that and make it. Yeah, it's a useful tool, but not a replacement. It's a useful tool and not a replacement. There are a lot of people who want to get rid of it entirely, and I don't think that we can at this point. The genie is out of the bottle. The genie is out of the bottle. There are people now who are selling AI prompts. Yeah. Yeah, no. I would like to find a program that draws better ones for me to use as references. Because, of course, I have aphantasia. I need to see a picture before I can really, go, oh, wait, that's what I'm looking for. So having AI art create an entire picture that I can then be like, that's what I was missing. Thank you. And then I can try and take something from there to make it better. And yeah, they're not even selling the art. They're selling the prompts. That's just no. That's just no. Now I do think that in the future, much like with any AI, it will probably be a job for, hey, I want AI to do this. I want AI to do this. I'm going to hire somebody to go through all of the, annoyance of putting it together and getting the pictures and figuring all that out for me. DeviantArt, okay. DeviantArt has this thing called adoptables, and it's not the fact that it's being taken over by AI art that pisses me off. It's the fact that DeviantArt is now trying to charge you for it. They're putting it behind the paywall. You have to be a member to use it. And in addition to that, you have to pay 15% of whatever the cost was to them. And then a sales tax on top of that. Which means that they are charging you for the ability to do this, and then charging you for selling it, and then a service tax on top. And I was like, no. No. If you wanted to charge the 15% for it, I can understand that. As you are running a marketplace, like with Etsy, you deserve a cut. You are holding all of the information. You are holding all of the information. You are running the servers. You do need a cut. But you can't ask for a cut and then have cut and then hide it behind a paywall. That is literally just saying, no, I'm money hungry. That's exactly what it is, Linlin. That's exactly what it is. I have a DeviantArt account, which fortunately I have not used in 6 years? No. I put a new drawing on it 3 years ago. I think I have 8 things on there. They aren't good. They aren't good. But literally, everything that they've been doing lately is strictly from a artist wouldn't like this. Hey, let's do that. Hey, we're gonna get an AI thing in here to make art for people, and we've used all of your art to train it. Oh, you didn't like that? You can opt out. Okay, but you've already trained it on our art. Unless you're going to destroy your AI and rewrite it and then retrain it on the people who didn't mark their art as no, then you failed. You have failed. And then they came up with this whole thing, which, like I said, paywall to get in and then charging for it? No. If we are paying to get in, which I think is still not the way you should do it, I think people still would have been pissed off about that. At the very least, it would have been one payment and that was it. But with the adoptables, like I said, it's a paywall to get in and then a charge, a surcharge. And I'm like, no. No, that is not how we do things. That is not how you should be doing things. Amazing! With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse. As seen the Murder Drone series? What Murder Drone series?
Hey, I might have been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands.
Okay.
Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
That was creepy. Please don't do that again.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily.
Like forks, Paimon, since you won't understand if I don't put it that way. Like a fork.
The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean Paimon wanted to? Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Please don't. I have the feeling that when that happens, you are going to become evil. And be the end bad guy of this game. Please don't.
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time.
I can understand that. That makes sense.
You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida. Paimon gets it now.
Seems like it's pretty good at coming up with metaphors as well.
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth.
That's not exactly the same. It's really not exactly the same because energy beings can change a fuck ton more than physical beings. If we suddenly decide, hey, I don't need to use this hand for anything, we aren't going to be able to just randomly not have that hand anymore. We will still have that hand. These guys can just take an extra 100 years or whatever and grow a new appendage and take away the hand if they require it. Energy beings are way cooler in my opinion than physical ones.
The most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
That's a very funny way to put that. But I like it.
Farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Oh my god, can we see that?
Oh, no. Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
I want to see Paimon riding it.
He seems to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
No, although we might need to go and kill these things.
Awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head? We can figure out who will carry who later. We have hostages here.
Darn it! It all died before I got back to the first guy. It all died before I got back to the first guy.
No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
actually mean like mating with them. That's interesting.
Why can't your kids speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However,
It can literally decide.
an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
What's its name?
Oh, then it must be a real cute name. You know, like Bongo had.
Probably not.
You have an odd taste for names.
I wonder what the name is, though.
Huh? Grandma thinks that name is great.
You would.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
She does have that down. Hmm.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Don't worry. You can try and remember it on the way. Is it Wanderers? Is it Wanderers? Is it going to be Tenchi? Oh my gosh.
Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
Okay.
Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Yazadaha Pool. That is concerning.
The withering.
It's back.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our lives.
Oh my god, have we been killing her friends? Oh my god, we've been killing her friends. Now I feel even worse about the... Every time I found a withering, I was like, you are very destructive and destroying life in the area. You have to... I have been murdering her friends. I feel bad. I feel bad about this. Great. Now I'm not going to, gleefully enjoy destroying the withering zones anymore. I'm gonna feel bad.
Paimon doesn't understand.
It's a horrifying thing, Paimon. I don't think you're intelligent enough to.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed?
Does that mean that we can use, Nahida specifically to fix it? Does this mean that if we fix this, there's no more withering, period? I mean, I'm pretty certain I've fixed all of mine in my world, but... I hope so.
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering.
It is, just I thought that it was...
But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering.
Also, I'm pretty certain we're close enough that should be attacking us already.
What a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life.
Now I feel very bad about this. And it also looks like the seeds. We have a baby seed of one of them. That's what it is. We have a baby of one of them.
They grew in the pristine lake
That's what her crystal is.
of soil in my home and in the homes
infected you.
That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I feel bad about this.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
I got this.
So you're worried about me.
Yes.
It's funny. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore.
Yes, it does. You exist, and therefore it exists.
It's natural to
You were the purest, but you were not
venomous snake.
pure.
When all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about. Ryder doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right?
Paimon, it's a little more serious than that, but okay.
Then let's do this. We've dealt with the withering countless times already.
That's true. Is that how you do it? Yes. Okay. I'm like, how do we deal with these again?
Squall Fury.
1, 2, 3. Boom! Boom.
Bow your head.
Boom! One, two, three. I can't turn into... They changed who's where. They changed who is where. Where is the last one? There it is. Boom! Oops, that was my fault. I forgot it shot out at you.
The wind rises. Search for it.
1, 2, 3.
Nothing lasts forever.
Boom! 1, 2, 3.
Right now. Motion to compel. Row.
Boom! I've killed all the rest.
So it wasn't able to make it to the end. Only it could have held on just a little longer.
I feel so bad.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home. Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors for withering makes Paimon sad.
And they've been dealing with this problem for like 100 years. I feel very bad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then you will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
At least there's that.
Wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier.
It only, like, we were only able to fix it a couple months ago, Nahida.
But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think I got something.
I forget how computer-like she is sometimes.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that gave them. It's currently unconscious.
Well, let's go.
In a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Where are we going to? Wow, those kids were far. Let's heal first. Let's heal first. I should have seen whether or not there's... No, I didn't see a treasure chest. There wasn't any treasure markings there. I was like, was there a treasure chest? There's usually a treasure chest.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
There are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
If we startle them, we won't be able to avoid a fight.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
I wonder how the kids got in.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us.
Well, I don't like killing them when I don't have to.
They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right?
Go and tell them that we're coming in.
But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
Oh my gosh, is this a power that we get to use forever?
Do you want to transform into a fungus? I don't have time for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
I don't know about that, but...
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
Hmm.
Right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
Just make certain you keep your brain.
Lord of Dendral, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
So are we.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
Alright. Let's not get hung up here. If it's very possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Hmm.
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendral.
I wonder what sort of fungus she'll turn into. Oh, just another bongo head.
You really turned into a fungus.
How does it feel?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
With elemental sight.
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms.
Hmm.
Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Hmm.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, traveler.
Okay. Okay, where do I have to go to specifically?
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I better...
Ah!
La la.
That's hardly hiding. Boom! The one that I noticed there.
So this is the one. Understood.
Hmm. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Seeing their companion regain consciousness, the fungi lower their guard.
Nahida, what's wrong?
It's very tiring, apparently.
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that.
Hmm.
I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings do not be founded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Hmm. Oh.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Hmm. Not quite immediately, but hopefully by the end of this adventure.
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
Hmm.
That's great!
Oh. I have to go all the way over there?
Dendro Dragon. Yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Every one of the gods has a dragon. Why does Raiden?
An elemental dragon? Like Devourin?
Why does Raiden have a fox if everyone else has a dragon? Is Raiden supposed to have like an electro dragon? I want to know. Now I need to know.
Yes, they're both dragons, but a pet, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power.
You haven't been around that long. How is your dragon older than the Animo dragon? Raiden killed the snake, but she didn't actually. The snake shouldn't be her buddy, right? The snake was actually the god of Ouroboros, of Atlantis, Enkanomiya. The snake was the god of Enkanomiya, not her dragon. Right? I'm not misremembering that, am I? I don't think I'm misremembering that.
But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
That is a very interesting place to live. Maybe that's why the Dendro Dragon is sick? They mentioned that the Dendro Dragon was sick. Maybe you have to do this to fix it.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Ice.
Huh.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself.
Interesting.
It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world.
And you were. You came out to this one.
However, that day
Is it like dendro slimes giving birth to smaller slimes?
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Grandma. The only difference is that the dendro dragon is much, much larger than any dendro slime.
Hmm.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that a pet has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct.
We have to fix everything.
What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pet is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago.
I find it odd that dendro. Okay, dendro is different. Dendro is different than rock. Rock would be the least able to change. But would dendro really be the most adaptable? I don't know if it'd be the most adaptable. It should be the best at cleansing itself. Because nature cleanses itself all the time. It's constantly doing that. But I don't know if it's... if I would call it adaptable. I'm having a difficulty with her words, but not with what the meaning is.
Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated, then a big void will also form inside the dragon. I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now.
We'll have to go and fix it.
No wonder I haven't seen a pet for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization?
Hmm.
But anyway, a pet disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the dendro dragon is the important thing you need to do?
Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow.
Oh, really?
Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Plants and humans will not fight over oxygen. Gigantic trees will cause too much oxygen, which may then kill the humans. But plants don't actually use oxygen. Plants don't use oxygen. Even seaweed doesn't actually use oxygen. They produce it. Do they not? Is this a mistranslation? Chimera, are you still there? Chimera! Have you done this yet? Have you done the Chinese version? I consider the Chinese version to probably be the one that's most correct for translation. And the only reason I don't actually listen to it on Chinese is because I don't speak it at all. Is that what they say in the Chinese one? Guys, someone, I need this answered. Do they not know how plants work? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm taking a screenshot of this so I remember this later. I'm taking a screenshot of this so I remember this later and I can look into it. I got a weird looking picture of Nahida, but I'm willing to take it. There we go. Save. Because that is just so very wrong. You haven't done this yet? Let me know when you do it. Let me know when you do it if this is the same translation they give. Like, I mean, I don't know if you actually speak it, but they should still have the translation at the bottom for you. Let me know. Please. Because plants don't actually use oxygen. We can't fight over that. We can't fight over that. This is going to bother me all day. This is going to bother me all day. Hello, Sneaky Silk. Genshin does not understand how plants work. Genshin does not understand how plants work, and it bothers me. Oh my gosh, seriously. That's gonna bother me. You'll try to keep an extra brain cell over it? Thank you. Thank you. Let me know.
What about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it? Yeah, expensive.
CO2, maybe, but yeah, they make oxygen. They're not gonna be fighting over it. That's why I'm confused. I mean, they might create, extra nitrogen or CO2, and, they'll be stealing that out and putting out too much oxygen. And that will make it so we can't live in the rainforest. I mean, if the rainforest is suddenly, I don't know how much oxygen is in the air now, but if there's suddenly triple times the amount of oxygen in the air compared to nitrogen and the rest, we might, not be able to live there. But we're gonna have that issue. It'll be a different issue than us fighting over it.
Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No! That was the cutest denial ever. No! 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 I love it. I love it. More oxygen would also lead to bugs being giant again, too. I forgot about that. Because they breathe through their, exoskeleton. That would be a very, very creepy rainforest. Actually, a world where that had happened, making all of the forests, actually stupidly dangerous, and having your human civilizations, is oxygen a denser gas, or a lighter one? Whether we'd have to live up higher in the mountains or lower in valleys to avoid to get to a place where the oxygen was still okay, especially with all of us breathing it and therefore making it better. That's an interesting world. I want to write this story. I don't know how I would draw that story, but I kind of want to write this story. I may have a new story to write for NaNoWriMo. Can't NaNoWriMo, I have a story planned for you. Kind of in the middle, helium being lighter, boron being heavier. Okay, but what is it compared to nitrogen? Because most of our air is nitrogen and oxygen mixed together, right? If I'm remembering my science correctly, I haven't looked at that in a very long time. But I'm wondering now if it would be a heavier one or if it would be a lighter one. Kinda? Is it just the same? I know that we have more oxygen. It's got to be a heavier one. We have more oxygen at sea level than we do at the top of mountains, so it's got to be a heavier one, which means we would actually be living probably in higher locations because the air would fill up all of the area lower. We'd be living on the tops of mountains. You ask Google since it's bugging you. In my mind, I'm planning a story already. I don't know anything else about the story, but I'm creating a world. Nitrogen has a molecular weight of 28, while oxygen has a molecular weight of 32. Hence, nitrogen is lighter than oxygen. Okay, so we would end up living super high because the oxygen would all be lower, and we would be higher. I think actually having that much oxygen around might also do badly for the plants, because I think plants in a super oxygenated area tend to start dying as well. They do really well to a certain point and then they start suffering a little bit. But it would probably achieve an equilibrium, and humans would have to live super high up on the mountains. We would all live in super high up in the mountains. And whenever you went lower, Whenever you went lower, it would be stupidly dangerous with giant bugs. How big would the bugs get? Now I am gonna have to do research. This is a very interesting world. This is a very interesting world. It would also force you to quit smoking. Pure oxygen and fire don't mix. Fires on that world would just go out of control so quickly. It would go out of control so quickly. The scorpions were like 6 meters long. What? Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Honestly, it's up to you for sci-fi reasons. Okay, that's true. That's true. Oh my gosh, 6 foot long 6 meter long scorpions. You can go full Nausicaa. At least now we know exactly how Nausicaa happened. At least now we know exactly how Nausicaa happened. I don't even know what story, like what characters I'd put in this world. But I kind of want to write this world. I kind of want to write a short story about this world. I don't know what, but I kind of want to. I need a story to go with it. Help me think of a story to go with it. Like, not exactly right now, but definitely.
Power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna have to rewatch Nausicaa as well. Nausicaa had everyone had to wear masks in the ocean forest because the air was poison for them. It's too much oxygen. It was actually clearing oxygen. We now know what the hell was the problem on Nausicaa's world. This is awesome! Brave ones, or they'd spend all their time cowering in fear. Yes! Oh my gosh. You'd have to send adventurers down to, explore the forest and get what we need. Can you imagine them hunting down, like, bugs for their meat and flesh for us to eat? Giant spiders are suddenly, I don't know, delicacies. Scorpions would drop 3 steaks for us each. We now know what the hell has happened with this world. They're eating an awful lot of bug meat.
I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other
I am gonna have to write down all of this information. I'm definitely going to be listening to this, again later. And just spend my entire time while listening to myself freak out and writing down ideas.
I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again. Oh, I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Hi, kitten. Mommy is busy right now. My cat is very disappointed. What? But I want the cuddles. I want the cuddles. It's normal. In normal humans, the first signs of toxicity appear after about 10 hours of oxygen. Huh. Hi. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to pick up my kitten. I'm gonna look really weird for a moment. Hi, baby. Come here. Who's my baby? Hi. There's my baby. There's my baby, covering up my face from the camera. There you go. Aw, Mommy loves you. She's half sitting on my shoulder now. Or he's half sitting on my shoulder. Now he's on the back of my chair and has jumped down. He's like, no, this is not what I wanted. Eat the food that's in your dish. Mommy will give you more food afterwards. If he growls a couple of times more, I might have to go and see him and see if he's, feeling well. I assumed he just wanted cuddles. Hmm.
I explained to them that you are not hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Yeah, he's still rowling. Give me like 2 minutes, guys. I'm gonna go and make sure he's okay. He's an old kitty. I think he's just feeling sick. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. My poor kitten, I think he woke up. And it was just hurting a lot. And my roommate isn't here, so he couldn't go and cuddle with anybody. And he was like, "No! I can't cuddle with mommy in the office. I know I can't cuddle with mommy in the office. It's not the place for cuddles." So he went back to, the bedroom, my bedroom, lying on the bed and rowing his pain to the world. So I went and I cuddled with him for a moment. I went over and I cuddled with him. And then I went and put a few treats in his bowl for him. Some salmon and a couple of freeze-dried minnows. So now he is happily munching away. And I told him that as soon as I was done, we would do lots of cuddles. I told him that as soon as we were done, we would do lots of cuddles. Thank you! Thank you! I am glad to be back. I worry about my kitten. He's so old. He is so old, and he is definitely showing his age. So we're trying to take extra good care of him and make certain that he's always comfy. But of course, that is making him a little bit more, spoiled. My baby is spoiled. I spoil him whenever I get a chance. It's all good. Do what you need to. Yeah. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for him.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say.
I think they're going to make the decision to live here as slimes.
Family is very important to us. No matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory, and we can't help but worry now that it's about to leave.
Especially since we tend to kill off the slimes in this area. Not the slimes, but the fungus in this area quite often.
Can we do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course.
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Okay. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the fruit is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Huh. Your puppy blew a gasket yesterday, pushed his food bowl under the sofa while it was still half full. Poor puppy. Poor puppy. Oh, poor puppy.
I don't understand that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
There's a whomper flower to kill, and we need to put down some seeds. Sorry, your little man's not going to dig that dig that out that way. No. And they always get so confused. They're always like, wait, why is this not working the way I thought it was supposed to? 'Cause you're doing this the wrong way? No! Okay, here's my issue. These fungus are literally like farming. They are not the... Do we need to water it? We need to water it. They are, the hilichurls are not the only other civilized creatures.
Chivalry will never die.
Planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
Boom, Your issue is getting growled at for trying to get it out? Like, yep, fine. Do it yourself then. Right over here. No. Oh, okay.
It wasn't kidding when it said plans for a baby.
Boom!
Cry louder.
Boom!
You're dead.
Right now.
Ah! Boom! Agriculture tends to be a game changer versus foraging? Yes.
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us
Hmm.
about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Hmm.
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tibet.
Hmm.
Sumeru was
Oh, that's true. The dragons are super
in
old.
those days. The lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Yep.
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand.
Oh my gosh, they got hit directly by one of them.
In an attempt to adapt to
I thought just the chasm got hit.
from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of a dad team.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, but has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods.
Hmm.
However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
I thought the gods and the dragons were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated.
Hmm.
I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now.
Okay.
The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Okay. I'm all for this. Do 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 do. Based off D&D, but I don't know if that's the same here. Hmm. Do do do. If I drop down really quickly, it's going to kill me. I would rather it not do that. See? I would have dropped down, it would have been like, oh, of course, and then bam. Mm.
You really like them, don't you?
I kind of hope they continue living out in this world. Well, we're having problems with our brother right now.
It's not a time on men. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
Technically, you're not the same species as Traveler, but you still love her.
Someone doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters.
Found family is better than biological family. Sometimes, certainly. I know that.
You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time.
is so creepy whenever she does it.
So, what's inside of us is more important.
What if Paimon's looks change? We need to stop talking about Paimon changing looks. I am 100% certain that when she gets old enough, or when we hit a certain part in the game, she's going to suddenly become, like, super hot and adult and try to kill us. You spend more time chatting to family half the world away than people half the world away than family 11 miles down the road. Yeah. A lot of us know that found family is just as important, if not more important, than actual family. That's actually what the blood quote, the Christian blood quote, used to be, where they say blood is thicker than water. That's not the entire quote. Blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water, but the covenant of friends cannot be ignored, or something like that. Let me look for the full quote. What is the full? Blood is thicker than water. The actual saying is, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. The blood of the covenant is actually, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. There you go, you found it. You found it just faster than me. Chosen bonds are more significant because you choose who you love, rather than just family who you are told you need to love. Exactly. I found that out. Okay, I was in my 20s. I don't know exactly when. But I did find that out, and I was like, why are we not teaching this? Why are we all saying it wrong? Kind of like the original story of, oh my gosh. What's the story? Who flew too close to the sun? Who flew too close to the sun? His story is actually different. Who flew too close to the sun? That's actually like the second one in there. Icarus! What is the original Icarus story? Original Icarus story. No, not that one. It ends differently. I am trying to look for it. I found out that it's not actually right. We've changed the translation. Thank you, Shabera. We've changed the translation. The original story, if I'm remembering correctly, don't quote me, and I can't find it really quick here. The original story was that they flew high and actually escaped the island. But the father did not, because he refused to fly high. So it was actually the father that died, not the son. It wasn't Icarus, but his father who died. And his father died specifically because he refused to go too close to the sun because he was afraid. He was afraid. And therefore he actually, died because he wasn't willing to trust in his own skills and his own beliefs and what he'd done. It was a much different end to the story, and I found that really, really interesting. You're chatting on 2 streams and modding one. You're always happy to look something up, though. Thank you. You're not immune to the 5.5k heat. It was an interesting change to the story. I was so impressed when I found out about that. I would have to go and find the original place that I heard, the original story to find it. Because, of course, everything now just tells you the original one. Sort of like when you look up the blood of the moon, the blood is thicker than water. That's not the quote. It frustrates me when people use them. Icarus, who flew too close to the sun because because he was too arrogant. That's not the original one. That's not the original thing you're supposed to take home from the story.
Paimon would still follow you around. Wait, would you not be able to recognize Paimon?
We would recognize you and probably be horrified. Unless you changed, like, solidly.
Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then the pet may be in danger.
No more danger than he was 5 minutes ago, but we're definitely gonna have to go and figure this out. Oh.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
Some days you think humans can't resist changing things to suit the current needs. That's exactly what it is. We do not. At least last time we, talked to her.
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return.
The seed! We have the seed from there!
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find an elemental life form.
If unable to reach the destination... Perils in the dark first. What is perils in the dark? I'm pretty darn certain I finished that one. Yeah, I've already finished that one. I was like, wait a minute, why is it not giving me at least a link to go to it? Because it's in a different area. And yeah, humans can't stand not changing things. We change our history books all the time. Like, if nothing else, we change our history books all the time. I haven't been back here in forever. I haven't been back here in forever. Not since, not Yanfei's quest. The other character. That still hasn't been cleaned out. Darn it. You stubbing your toe in the dark at 5 a.m. getting beer? Oh my gosh. I was trying to get around it first.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the withering like the others?
There is a chance that we could avoid that end, using the power of something here.
And we do have part of the spike.
I'm referring to what was used to fight against the abyss. If
Yalan! That's it, Yalan! Thank you! I was like, it's the fire, it's the water archer. Who the hell? I remember she has a name.
It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist into that. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
You mean the oozing filth?
Just like soap bubbles that rise to the water's surface. Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
Hmm.
What the Lord of Denver means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Huh, interesting.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Okay. I'm all for that. You pulled her on EU? Like, yay! 30 seconds later, she's a bow user. I became much happier with bow users once I figured out how to use them, but there is a really, really sharp learning curve to them. There is a really sharp learning curve to them. I'm not gonna lie there. Boom. Well, that's a big one. Clearly, I need to get my crystal on for this. Okay, but I...
Have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yep. Lumenstone!
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Everyone hold hands. Vroom.
Boom!
Wrap up the flame.
Boom!
Squall and fury.
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
Hmm.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
You still can't use bow users on the phone? I don't even want to try playing on the phone. My new phone could handle it, though. My new phone could handle it. And I almost want to download it just to see what it's like. But I don't think I would ever bother playing it on there. I don't think I would ever bother playing it on there. Is it silly to say you don't know how to play? I'm going to be honest here. I'm going to be 100% honest here. I don't think anyone really understands how to play. I think we all button mash. And when we see big numbers, our mind goes, woo! And we just keep playing. When our eyes see big numbers, we go, woo! And we just keep with teams that make the big numbers. That was prior to being a Ganyume. Legit! You use mobile Genshin only to condense resin. That would be 100% what I would end up using it for. God, am I tired in bed today. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Condensed. I'm going back to sleep. That would 100% be all I ever used it for. I'd be like, I've reached 5. It can stay at 160 for a while. Actually, no. I would go over to one of the blacksmiths, and I would get them to use, like, I don't know, 10 or 40 of it. So that I could actually, like, just make more stones. I'd be like, yeah, use 40. Done. Physical catching. So yeah, just mash the left click. Yep. "100% I don't understand this is a mobile game. Give it some energy.
Something dark is coming out. Something's not right.
Everyone back up.
What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
No, it's been soaking in the bad energies.
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable
if you have to kill anything, you use on fate. Just click no aim. Yep.
It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no. But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
Well, Nahida might be able to purify it.
Able to purge it with my elemental power.
This is definitely connected to forbidden knowledge.
But this is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. We can't go through that again.
Traveler.
I'm sorry, I got a little anxious. I can't tell you why.
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
What about the crystal?
Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs. You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution.
Hmm.
It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
to understand. This no, that no good.
We're trying, little guy. We're trying.
Yes, I understand. But this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
It's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used.
I would probably literally just use, Yaimiko. I would probably just end up using Yaimiko if I put it on my phone. Tap, tap, tap. There's my combat. Tap, tap, tap. The rest of it would just be literally me moving my finger around the screen, trying desperately to figure out what dodge is.
How about this? Traveler, you could try using it.
Okay.
I understand.
I already have the forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge. Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Don't worry, Paimon. I am safer using forbidden knowledge than you guys are. Zhongli equals no dodge. I have to get Zhongli eventually. Baiza may be my next best thing. Baiza may be my next best thing. Zhongli face tank a planet falling on yet. Yeah.
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Look at it work!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end?
The apocalypse has come to an end, but the problems aren't fixed yet.
Wait, did you get smaller again?
Oh no, that's bad.
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of.
Oh!
You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are
That was you trying Honkai?
true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here.
Oh, he was so cute! They made a little baby, like, fungi for us, guys! They made a little baby, like, geo-fungi for us! He's so cute! Oh my gosh, he's so cute! Even though he looks like a chicken, he's still cute somehow. And it looks like he's crying. He's got the little tiny, like, tears here. Oh my gosh, he's so cute! So cute.
I'm nearing my end. I
We will give you back some energy. Mm.
Can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form.
Mm.
Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it
Mm.
is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro.
Oh.
But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
Oh.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but can you please tell me what this is?
Hmm.
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition.
Mm.
The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's heart of Oasis operates.
Mm.
The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its heart of Oasis using the fire seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover.
Cool.
And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Mm.
Oh, so the heart of Oasis is a pep source.
I'm always cute. If you say so. If you say so.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just
Mm.
now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the fire seed to save me?
Yes.
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know.
It means that the forbidden knowledge is in there. Mm. It has now been contaminated, and this will happen again. But, I mean, we can't... It was that or get rid of Nahida entirely.
The fire seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it.
Mm.
It's very powerful yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Mm.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
Mm.
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the fire seed can also resonate with the heart of Oasis.
Okay.
In other words, you will be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the fire seed.
Mm.
But you should hurry. There's little time to waste.
Mm.
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
We can't just leave it.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
Mm.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured.
Oh.
For me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait!
Oh.
Didn't you losing filth?
We should cleanse it.
Can you use the lemon stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Okay. Mm.
This is a small ball of light that I left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members.
Oh.
Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Mm.
Yes,
We are trying. I wonder if she's, worried that she doesn't have a home. Similar. We'll heal, and then we'll go over to the desert. We will heal, and then we'll go over to the desert. Although, I don't know if we're going to finish this today. These usually take, 5 to 6 hours. I do not have that long tonight. Sounds like your brain cell after, the Neko's new emote. With the bouncing not enough, you had to contaminate my mind, huh? Okay, I have been healed. I wonder if we're coming all the way over to this guy. Or nope. We should be coming over here to find the dragon. I thought that was it. I guess we don't get the dragon until we've actually succeeded this part of the quest.
Not much further. Follow me. We're close now.
I wonder if I should put on a team better able to handle themselves. I think I'm going to put on a team better able to handle themselves. Oh, place. And change our party members. Boom. That way she's still with us. Paramedic trance thingy. You can have 150 of those. You can get rid of that. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Nice. Although it wasn't a very big week. That's sort of sad. I guess I didn't need to change to food. Oh, well, if you're gonna attack me, then you're gonna have to die. Boom. Done. And apparently we're going to have a storm coming up soon. Oh. There we go. Oh, and more! Lots of nice, lots of, metal right here. Boom. Boom. Okay.
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us.
Hello, little fox.
It feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Don't worry. In this team, I can handle anything. In this team, I can 100% handle anything.
Anything if we keep going that way.
Mm-hmm. Wow! That looks so cool!
We found it. Up ahead, the Dendro Dragon. Paimon knew it
we're here to fix you.
Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
We can fix you.
A pet, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you. You are no different from Almond. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know is time. If you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens below,
Okay, I can't really argue with that. We're still gonna fix them.
you're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
We will not. This time we have me.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've cruelly
Puppy's first encounter with Hale recently, he shot in through the cat flap at warp speed.
moment.
Well, the sky was suddenly attacking him. What else would you expect him to do?
Let go. For only a moment.
Hmm.
Foolish ruler. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me.
We will heal you, even if we are not thanked.
You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the 7 nations.
That is a, threat we're willing, well, that is a chance we're willing to take.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the god of wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming. Ah, what is that? I must never seen that before.
Huh.
It's our family.
No.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi. Externals are not important. Inner nature say.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
They're not turning into the withering. They took on a different physical shape.
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Denver dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them? Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
I don't know if that's gonna work. They're not responding.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their fate. All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
He runs away from everything. The one time you saw a mouse in the house, he yelped and bailed without even being touched. Oh my gosh. You'd think he would have been excited. What the hell is this thing?
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge. Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Tibet?
Probably not that bad, but yeah, it wouldn't be good.
Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
We can talk about this later.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
So kill them quickly. I understand. 1, 2, 3. That's interesting.
There is no escape.
Ah!
Everyone hold hands. Hold the line.
Boom!
Island thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
Mm.
Yes, it was never their intention to leave the desert.
You are the god of knowledge. Will you come up with something more intelligent?
It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
But
Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
I don't think that's the right choice. But it is your seed. I just don't like you using it.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem. Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Denver.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels.
Hmm.
I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a pet again. After all, that giant intro dragon is also your family. Maybe you could listen.
Well,
I will stand with you, Lord of Denver. I will never forget your kindness.
I just worry that we won't be able to get them home. Hmm.
Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
Your family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
It's getting bigger.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited. To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
Hmm.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Well, okay. Let's hope. Let's hope. This way. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. There was something over there. That would stop the storm, but I mean, it's pretty much stopped anyway. Oh, I thought this was more metals. Apparently it was not. Hmm. Just in case I end up getting to the other side and don't have enough stamina, I was gonna wait. And I'm sorry if I seem to be, like, grumbling the whole day. Every time I glanced over, my face is doing its angry bitchy face. I am in a good mood. I'm smiling quite a bit, but apparently I'm not smiling enough to keep my, avatar smiling. Okay, so down. One, two, three. Oh, sorry, little guy. Sorry, little guy. Boom. Okay. Do 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 Do, 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 do. I don't need to kill everything. Boom.
Right now. Shine down. Rest and rebuild.
There we go. Okay, can I climb the wall a little bit? Yes, but I can't get any height to actually... Boom! Oh. I might actually have to change it to somebody else. I might actually have to change it to somebody else to get these. Oh, I'm just gonna throw somebody on the team who can deal with this. Hey, boom. You're not as good. Sorry, but, I mean, you will be able to get me all of these crystals. Some days be like that. You've been asked a few times why you're so annoying and have to be like, where did all that giggling internally come from? I am happy, why can't it be? Okay, now, do I think I'm going to get into an immediate fight? I don't think so. I'm going to change back. Not that I think she would die at all. I really don't think she would. But let's be honest here.
See where the Dendro dragon lives?
We can't go any further.
Who knows what's inside that cave?
Why can't we go further?
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us. What? How are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all. I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffer the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way. Wonder if the Dendro Dragon's even willing to listen. I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful.
I just finished all of my drink.
I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced. Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
It's not answering. You try to keep a neutral face so people think otherwise. I just, like I said, I have resting bitch face. So if I don't have any emotion on my face, I look angry. Hurry, grab onto me.
Keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
Now that we're inside of it, we should have to just fix it. On the other hand, that means I'm definitely in it for the long run now.
What about the traveler? Where'd she go? I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations. Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried. Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The traveler's no pushover.
True.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the traveler around. Let's hurry. She might be just up ahead.
This is the Nahida only point. Oh my gosh! It's not water.
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Okay.
So let's hurry and light it. We still need to find the traveler. All right, hang on.
Does that mean we're actually gonna have to fight it without, like, the rest of the party?
Wait, the fire seed. What happened? It shattered. It was even more unstable than I expected.
Well, you've used it a couple of times.
Why? We barely used it. I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person. But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter. Unless what? Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we had first saved the desert. Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing?
No, we'll find another way.
Oh. Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Come on, Paimon, think! Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power.
Okay.
Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus.
Okay.
So all I have to do is imitate
15 years with family was all it took.
my own, and I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to. You're gonna become the fire seed?
Okay.
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
Oh my gosh, do we get a new baby Paimon? Or, baby Nahida? Oh my gosh.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
Eventually we will have a dead god.
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth. But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else? That's alright. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pet is facing right now. No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Interesting.
Maybe you and the traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over.
I hope that this is where we actually use that seed we first found on, like, day 1.
I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time. You can't be serious. If the traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it.
Well, she's not here.
If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
She is right there.
I'm sorry,
We'll be fine.
The fire seed shattered, and Nahida's, she's...
I know.
I know.
Sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey.
Oh.
If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
Pretty.
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy.
Oh.
In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of? Lord of Dendro, don't be sad.
Oh.
Not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
She worries she doesn't have a home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken.
Ah, and now the warden of the last oasis. Such a weird looking dragon.
You're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Boom! Boom! 1, 2, 3. This is so weird. They changed. They messed with my. They messed with, of course, my, like, where I have stuff. Defeat monsters. Okay. I can do that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. One, two. We can't even hear them. We can't understand them. One, two, three. Boom! 1, 2, 3. This is a much more difficult fight than it should be. Literally only because they don't have my characters in the right order.
Illusion shattered. Everyone hold hands.
Boom! 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 You don't even need to change into Dendro here. It's not a hard battle. It's only difficult because they literally, well, took away my order that my characters were in. Dragon! Dragon! Ah! Ah! Boom! 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 That's enough, Paimon.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you.
Hmm.
The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
That is how nature works.
That's different. They won't ever be the same.
We're not supposed to.
Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Pep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden
See, I find this to be very, very natural.
greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose.
I can understand that.
Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do.
But you will live, and that is what is important to Nahida.
When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Sorry, that I find perfect.
Yeesh. Who could put up with you? I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power
Nibelung. Nibelung.
and led us in a push against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that. Causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King.
And we now have a name for him.
More forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse. I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes, Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
The goddess of flowers.
His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition.
The goddess of flowers remained alive.
The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me.
Ooh.
At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose
This is a wonderful story.
You really are insane.
All about the rebirth of nature.
When Alokmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated.
Yep.
But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
The forbidden knowledge drives all who understand it insane, except the traveler.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan.
Mm.
Time and the rest of it. Continue forward.
Sorry, I love the title for her, Tiny Boomer.
How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Interesting. Very interesting. Mm.
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Mm.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it, Paimon.
Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Bringing everyone home was supposed to be a happy occasion. I can at least agree with that.
Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland.
That's why I remember, I can't remember who gave me the advice. I think I read it in a book. Something about grief is for the living. Because the dead do not need it and will not remember it wherever they go. And I find that very, very comforting. Grief is something we feel because we have lost something. They will only gain from that on. As it should be. As it should be. We remember what is lost, for they will no longer remember.
Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time. Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Found family. You find your family. And you make them your own.
Right. The Hydra fungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return. Oh, yeah. Let's hurry and go take a look. How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
I wonder if Nahida is going to try and become a fungus again. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Allow me.
Seriously though, the only reason that battle was even difficult was because I have a very specific, rotation. And they completely, screwed it up. Taking one character and moving them out of your rotation normally does not screw me up that much, but oh my gosh. Every single time it happens, I'm like, ah. Oh, they are waiting.
They're still here. Have they really been waiting here all this time?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps.
There's she.
I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home, and won't be able to return for a very long
No. Oh. And kind of understands language. We'll have new fungi eventually.
This is wonderful. This life has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
And the circle of life continues. I am perfectly happy with that. No. Not that I expect to get a lot of conversation out of these guys, but... Sadness. Sadness. And we're done now. We are completely done now. I expected that to take longer. Fortunately, it didn't. It probably would have been faster if I hadn't got into like a 20-minute freak out over how they don't understand how trees work. It would have been faster had I not got into a 20-minute freak out on how trees work. Still, that was a good adventure. That was a good adventure. And we should have a dragon we can go and challenge now. I assumed that we would still have the dragon to be able to challenge over here. But apparently not. Maybe we do have to, like, solve this before we get it too. Interesting. I thought it would have just been counted to one, not the other, but apparently it's counted to both. Interesting. What's this? Oh. That was reminding me I have to come back over here. Delete. Interesting. Well, guys, that's going to be it. I've already been on for like 45 minutes longer than I thought I'd be. Nearly a full hour. If you count the time when I was a little bit late. That was a wonderful story, though. Doing these always makes me, like, teary, because it's usually so heartwarming at the end. And this one I felt they did a really, really good job with. It was a really, really good job. There they are. Boom! I'm very happy to have experienced it, though. Thank you, everybody. Thank you! I'm gonna go. Sounds like something Socrates or maybe Plato would say. That was a wonderful, wonderful story. I like that one. I like that one. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about it. Let me know what you guys in the comments thought about it. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Nowhere near as pretty from that direction. For some reason, I like this direction. There we go. I don't know why I like the view from here so much more than the view from over there. I mean, the mushrooms are fun, just I don't like the mountain as much. Maybe that because there are so many more trees from this direction. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, thank you. Thank you very much for coming over and hanging out with me today. I appreciated it. I'm going to be on Twitch tomorrow. We're going to be doing a little bit of Sunhaven. It's going to be awesome. I will see you guys there. Thank you. Thank you for coming with me. I'll see you there. Bye.